Hello, I'm SMB Collector. Today I'll be showing you some of my favorite Super Mario finds from April 2021. To start off, we have the Super Mario World golf set from Japan. Inside are two golf balls with Mario art on them. The first one has Cape Mario on it, and the second one has that Super Nintendo era Yoshi, which, due to the shape of his body, I affectionately call Banana Yoshi. Also in the set are two golf ball markers, which have different art on them. One has Mario given a peaceful V sign, and the other has Cape Mario writing on Banana Yoshi. I'm not positive what company made this set, but this might be their logo, I'm not sure. There's also no date listed anywhere in here, but it's definitely from the 90s. Next is this Bowser figure that was available through the Nintendo Power Super Power Supplies catalog during the span of the Nintendo 64. This is one of my favorite Bowser figures now, because it's a nice in-between of classic unique Bowser and modern well-defined Bowser. There was also a matching Mario figure available, as well as some other non-Mario ones, such as a few Donkey Kong Country characters, but this one's my favorite of them all. Next is something I was very happy to get, and it's the Super Mario Bros. Video chair made by Now Products, 1989. This of course would be the ideal spot for some NES gaming, but it was also advertised for outdoor use, like for picnics and camping. Fortunately, mine doesn't look like it's been through anything that rigorous, and is in surprisingly good condition. What this pretty much boils down to is the steel support frame slipped into this decorative vinyl covering, creating the backrest section, and then that connects down here to another vinyl portion that contains a foam cushion, creating the seat. As you can see, mine is red, but there's also a blue one made. Continuing the trend of cool stuff from last millennium, we have some N64 3D magnets, including this one of Mario. It's part of the 3D collection made by Giftware North America in 1997. There are 4 magnets in the set: Mario, Bowser, Donkey Kong, and the Nintendo 64 logo. Here's the Bowser one. Both his and Mario's poses are based on classic renders of the two, though Bowser's hands are molded a bit closer to his body than in the source material, especially the front one. This is probably to keep it more flush so that it wouldn't be as fragile, and also so that the material it's made from could be easily poured in and removed from its production mold during manufacturing. On the back is one of the most amusing parts of these, and it's that Bowser's name is actually misspelled. They spell it with a U instead of a W. They also call the N64 logo the N64 star, which I've never heard it called before, but, good luck trying to Google any further info on that without being bogged down with Star Fox and Star Wars results. Now for what's competing with the video chair as my top favorite item from April, the Super Mario Bros. Target Toss game still in package. The game itself is pretty self-explanatory. It's like darts, but using Velcro as a safer, kid-friendly alternative. On the reverse side of the target are 3 suction cups that let it stick to any smooth surface, as illustrated with these sweet Mario drawings on the back of the package. We can also see here that the game was made by a company called Synergistics in 1988. All in all, I feel like this thing already has enough to prove itself as an awesome collectible, but I haven't even gotten to the best part yet, and that's the art on the target. To understand what makes it so great, we gotta break out the old Mario tray once again. As you may know, I'm fascinated with the art on this, and not only does the Target Toss game borrow from it, like with its cylindrical toad for instance, but it also blends it with other classic Mario art. Like for Bowser, they used common art of him for his head and torso, but for some reason they used the hands from the weird art. Then I almost missed this, but for Luigi they used classic art as the base, but then, for a reason beyond my comprehension, they gave him his leg and shoe from the weird art. I don't know why they felt that was necessary. Weirdness included, I'd say for sure this checks all the boxes that make my favorite sorts of Mario merch. Don't tell the video chair, but I probably do like the sun a little more. Today's been all older stuff so far, but now let's take a look at a few new items. First up, a pair of Mario Kart slip-on shoes. These are dated this year, 2021, by SG Companies. The box is mainly Mario Kart Wii art, but also features art for Mario Kart 8 on the sides. Unlike most other new Mario shoeboxes, this one isn't a clamshell style, and has a lid that can be removed entirely. Inside, of course, are the shoes themselves. And once we pull them out, we can see the puffy, 3-dimensional design on the top. Here, we get artwork from yet another game, this time being Mario Kart 7, which is also shown on the tag, along with a little star emblem. The same of which can be seen on the inside of the shoe. The last notable portion is on the back, where it says Mario Kart. And then we have a pair of Super Mario Slide sandals. These come in a box similar to 2 other pairs of shoes I've shown before, back in July 2020 and December 2020. And that's because all 3 are made by Ground Up, though this pair is from 2021. Now let's take a look inside at the sandals themselves. The first one, the right one, is green and black and has Luigi waving on it. And then here's a look at the tag, not much going on there. And then the left one has Waluigi on it. Nah, just kidding, it's got Mario on it. This time it's black and red. I find these sorts of Mario shoes just as desirable as the kind made by big fancy brands, and yet these are more affordable and aren't as likely to get scalped by people in it for the money, so there's no losing with these. Next, I got the box and inserts for Super Mario Land 2 6 golden coins. I've already had the game and instruction booklet in my collection, but seeing as this is my favorite game from the original Game Boy, I've kind of been needing to get these. The box art really does justice to the adventures in this game, showing a bunch of the fun sights you'll see throughout your journey. Inside the box is the game pack itself, as well as various pamphlets, and then the instruction booklet, which has a few things worth pointing out. First is Wario, with this game in fact being his first appearance. It says how he was jealous of Mario's popularity since they were kids, which was actually shown in detail in the terrific Mario vs. Wario manga stories that were featured in Nintendo Power. The booklet also discusses Bomb Mario, which is a form Mario can take during the game's select screen to clear a file's save data. This is the only game Bomb Mario appears in, and seeing that it's only optionally done for one screen, I'd say it's gotta be one of his rarest forms. I'm kinda surprised they even gave him a name. Throughout the instruction booklet are actually a lot of curious naming decisions for things, like the carrot item is called a carrot here, but on the back of the box, it's called a magic carrot. The funniest part of the booklet, to me at least, is the description for the skeleton bee. It says, "This bee has become a skeleton." Full stop, no reason is given, you're just expected to accept that this bee has become a skeleton and that that's a thing that can happen, and just to move on. I don't know, that's just the kind of thing that makes me laugh. And there you have it, Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy. Next is a Wendy's Kids Meal bag from 2004 during their second Mario promotion, which is a funny coincidence since I just got that Wendy's bag from their 2007 Wii promotion a few months ago. When this bag first released, I managed to get a lot from the promo, including another bag, but for whatever reason I missed out on getting this one originally. On the front, we see a blend of GameCube and Nintendo 64 art that creates this activity where you have to identify which 3 carts have a problem. The answer of which is that there's a tire missing on this one has flats and engine problems, and this one doesn't have any wheels. It amuses me thinking that someone was paid in part to edit these renders, creating art that probably can't be seen anywhere else. It also makes DK and Diddy look like mad simians, all being in obvious motion and yet operating a vehicle that has no wheels. Like, are they driving really dangerously, or are they just sitting there flailing their arms around? Either way, it's great. On the back, we see a spread of renders that, oddly enough, omit any up-to-date ones, using stuff from Mario Party and Super Mario 64. Then on the sides, I don't want to damage the bag, so I'm being careful, but we pretty much have an advertisement for Nintendo's website. And then on the other side, we have the easiest activity ever for any Mario fan, just asking to identify the character shown in each close-up. In case you really need help with any of those, the answers are on the bottom of the bag, as well as the copyright info. Lastly for today, we have this Japanese strategy guide to Mario's Picross for the Game Boy. On the cover is a nice drawing of Explorer Mario holding a lantern, and the same artwork can be seen less obscured a few pages in. Throughout the book are a few neat drawings, like this one of him pointing, but mostly it's just showing the solutions to all the Picross puzzles in the game. It's a pretty thin book, so there's not a lot to look at. Here's another picture, this time of him hiking around. The back has the last picture, but it's just a repeat from the inside. So that completes it for today. Same as last time, I'll be sharing a few additional cool things I found this month on my Instagram page, so make sure to visit me there. And on that note, thanks for taking the time to visit me here, I really appreciate it. Please leave a comment if you have anything you want to say, and thanks for watching.